Hi everyone, Heather here again for Be and Eat Well for my second YouTube lesson, story, episode, whatever you'd like to call it. I am here bringing you some strategies and some tips for hydration because I know we are in the dead of summer, the heat of summer, and I've been hearing from a lot of you that leg cramps are something that is an issue right now. So we're going to talk about a few different strategies to combat those leg cramps, and that is why I'm sitting on the floor ready to show you a yoga pose that can be really helpful for this as well. But before we get to that, I wanted to start off with something that we might turn to in the form of a beverage. So this is Gatorade Fit. I am not affiliated with this company. I'm not receiving anything for sharing this information with you, but I wanted to share this because this is one product that I have found that seems to be one of the purest hydration products out there. If you're looking for more like a sports drink, of course there is like strictly electrolyte water, coconut water, those sorts of types too. This, however, I just wanted to share this because it has only 1 gram of sugar, and that is actually from the watermelon juice that is in it. So there is 4% watermelon juice, and watermelon juice is just very, very hydrating, and there are, I want to say 5 or 6 different flavors. This is a citrus berry, but they all have the same makeup for the ingredient list. But there is 0 grams of added sugar. So I like that because if you're looking at Gatorade, regular Gatorade, it's gonna have probably over 30 grams of sugar in a serving. I'm not exactly sure on the actual count, but it's gonna be a lot of sugar in one serving. And if you're looking at the Gatorade Zero, it has some of the artificial sweeteners in it. This product does have stevia. So it is the purified stevia leaf extract. Stevia is a natural, non-caloric plant. It's something that you can grow. You might be able to find it at your local farmer's market actually, and you can muddle up the leaves and put that into your beverages, and you're still going to receive that same sweetness. So as far as the sweetness level, it is sweet. It is, if you're a person who does like the type like the crystallite type, or I'm just gonna relate it to Kool-Aid as well. It's gonna be sweet in that nature, but it does not have any of the added sugar. So it does contain 230 milligrams of sodium, so that's gonna be part of the electrolyte, especially when we are losing so much water in the heat. I am a person who gets dehydrated very easily, so I was on the quest to find a product that had low sugar but still had the electrolytes in it. And the rest of the ingredients have a lot of different B vitamins, along with the clarified watermelon juice concentrate and some vitamin C as well. So this can be a really great option. They're about $1 when they're on sale, $1.30, I think is what I got it at. So check that out. And then also magnesium. So again, I am not affiliated with this company. This is Pure Encapsulations. This is magnesium citrate. So I want to make sure that you can see that. Magnesium citrate is a form of magnesium that is very well absorbed in the body very quickly. So recommendations for women is about 300 milligrams per day if you're going to, especially if you're going to be taking it in supplement form. There are lots of different foods that do offer higher magnesium content, and I have the link below with a really great article on different foods that contain the higher contents. But if you wanted to start taking magnesium, this supplement particularly, 1 capsule is 150 milligrams. So what you can do is, you don't have to take them both at once. You can take one in the morning, one in the evening, but it really does help with grounding, especially when we're feeling like stressed. It can have that effect as well. It can also help to keep your GI regular. If you have some constipation, magnesium can be really helpful in letting everything like flow properly. And also another great benefit is going to be for sleep. And if you take, this is what I like to do in the evenings, is just I usually take one in the morning with breakfast, and then one in the evening before bed or with my evening meal. So it can help you just feel more relaxed and more grounded. It's not going to make you drowsy during the day if you want to take it all right away in the morning. But this can be a really great supplement to replenish your body. And again, part of the minerals to be able to help keep you feeling energized and feeling grounded. I know that those are two separate, energized and grounded are two polar opposites, but being able to have the nutrition that your body needs, especially during these hot summer months, is really going to help you all around and improve your circulation as well. So, speaking of circulation, I'm going to show you this yoga pose that's going to be able to help bring in oxygen throughout your whole entire body to let that blood circulate. So it is called legs up the wall. So I'm going to spin around and I'm going to demonstrate how to bring your legs up the wall. And this is a really great option, or I should say yoga pose, to do before bed. Again, if you want to get into like a bedtime routine or a bedtime ritual, to be able just to put on some relaxing music, for if you want to set a timer for 10 minutes. My yoga teacher has said that it takes 8 minutes for the blood to circulate around through the whole body. So keeping your legs up is going to be so helpful, at least for 8 minutes, to help with the circulation. So that in turn can also help with the leg cramps. So let me show you how this is done. We're going to sit as close to the wall as possible. So you want to have the side of your leg like up against it if you can. And then we're going to scrunch down and bring your legs up and try to get into the center of the mat. And then kind of scoot your butt up against the wall as close as possible. So we're just going to hang out here. And like I said, if you wanted to set a timer for about 8 to 10 minutes, and you're also welcome to, kind of move your legs around. They don't have to stay right here the whole time. If you wanted to kind of see how the body feels when you start to widen them a bit, or if you wanted to do maybe like a little butterfly pose, but just kind of play with that. But it can be so helpful in letting the oxygen and the blood just fully circulate in the body. And to come out of this, we are going to just slowly bring our knees down and then kind of wiggle. bring your shoulders and your back kind of wiggling so you have enough room to be able to get up. And then you can lay over on your side and then prop yourself up. So when it comes to hydration and keeping our bodies fully nourished during the summer heat, think about a beverage that is going to support you with electrolytes that will have low sugar. And then potentially, taking some magnesium supplements. You're always, I always recommend talking with your doctor first before starting any sort of supplement regimen. However, magnesium is super, super safe. If you do take too much, you're going to notice it. You're going to have maybe some diarrhea. So your body's going to tell you, hey, kind of back off. But you may also want to start slow and titrate up a bit. But another really great one, and then giving yourself permission to do some stretching before bed to really help relax the body and get that circulation going and the energy going. So I hope that this was helpful. Thank you again for joining, and I will see you on the next one next week. Take care, everyone.